Jessica at Beija Flor. Beija Flor?
Beija Flor, yeah.
Beija Flor.
Like the Bay.
Yeah. No, I just say it over and over. I know what you said. I'm just like,
you're Mexican half, bro.
Beija Flor.
It's actually a Portuguese word, so.
Oh, shit.
Damn, my bad.
Flag right there, man.
That's Brazil.
Huh?
That's the Brazilian flag.
But what do they speak?
Oh, Portuguese.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're right. This is gonna go in. Right before I put my intro, that is going in. Alright, here we go. Harmon Warhol bringing another episode of the Harmon Warhol Show, and I have two very special guests to me. I got my cousin Drew to the left of me, and also to the left I have Jessica. We're here at Beija Flor, here on Mission Street. What's the address exactly?
4786 Mission Street, San Francisco.
4786 Mission Street. I'm gonna keep trying to say that repetitively, just so y'all come.
Flowers.
So, how you guys doing today? How was today so far for you guys? How'd it go?
Today was dope. Great experience coming to work with Jessica in her flower shop. So, reason this whole trip of the Bay, I run a brand called Getnstr8cash, and I'm representing the culture and street vendors, and I wanted to use the lifestyle. So, I brought my homegirl Jessica into the mix. She owns a flower shop. This is her hustle, and she pretty much just showed the lifestyle of what I'm selling. So if you want to go ahead and just give your side of the experience on what hustling this hustle means to you.
So it was a dope experience for me too. I love connecting with other creatives and just getting all our creative flows flowing.
Yeah.
So it was cool.
Our menstrual cycle comes down.
I didn't say all that.
Oh, my bad. Keep going. Yeah, keep going.
But and this is my flower shop. We're super local.
How long have you been here?
I've been here for about 3 years. So December 2020, we got the keys. Yeah, and I started pulling up tables and out my car and stuff at different corners around the city, and slowly worked our way up to having this commercial space and stuff. So now we're just trying to hold space for people that are from the city, in the city.
Yeah, that's great.
And other creators from other parts, so they can hear about us and whatnot. So
I was gonna say, so what started just doing? So what would you consider yourself? Like a florist, or an artist in your own sense, or right?
I guess
a hustler.
For sure, a hustler and entrepreneur. The floral designer, probably my biggest role, floral designer, making arrangements, weddings, that kind of thing. But also just an overall artist, because I do a lot of art with other painting or bus tickets and all types of stuff. So an artist, designer.
And what inspired to be a flower designer? What inspired Cho? What was it that gave you the fire for you to be this is my hustle? I'm pulling up to this corner, setting up my flowers, and I'm here all day trying to sell it. Who needs a bouquet? What made you want to choose that hustle?
I got thrown into the floral industry kind of random through a program in the city where they would put you in jobs to help you do job training and stuff.
Okay.
So essentially I would volunteer, but the program would pay me, and the place I was at was a floral design studio. And it was just hella healing for me, all the stuff I had going on in my life, and then I would go over there and just design with flowers, and it felt very artistic, and I was releasing a lot of anger and stuff, and I started thinking my people could use this, they should be around flowers and this natural, I was born and raised in the city, and we don't always have nature around, so you're not you know what I mean? So
exactly.
So you're born here in the Bay?
In San Francisco.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, so I just it was healing for me. I wanted to pass that on to other people. people. I hated working for other people, so I wanted to do it my way. And it's like, if I'm not out here all day or out there all day, then I gotta go get a job, and I don't want to do that.
This is a job, you know what I mean? But this is on your own time and hours.
I hold myself accountable, and I don't have nobody else telling me like where I'm supposed to be or what I'm supposed to be doing.
That's great. That's so cool. And then, so you have like art shows or something, you said? Like, because you got a lot of art here.
Yeah, a lot of this art actually has been left here from like some art shows we've done, and the artists, like, they, you know, they like the space, so they're like, oh, well, let's leave it up. Let's see, like, if people come by and look at it, if they buy it. So I do art shows every once in a while. I think we're gonna put one together for March. But usually I'll collab with someone who wants to use the space, who knows artists, or like, and then I'll invite artists that I know, and then we'll slowly just like build the event. Food, music, DJs. Last time we had a DJ set up over here in the window. So we just try to use the space as, you know, as best we can for me and what I do, but also like for my homies and what they do.
For sure. That's what's up. And then, so Andrew, Tony. But so like, how are you like? That's why I brought the hustler thing, because you even like explained this to me before too. You know, you look at just as like any type of vendor, any type of somebody to, you know, like whatever you think, you're a cook, a chef, a florist, you know what I mean, whatever. You really just, you know, entrepreneur, a hustler. You know what I mean? You got that ambition, you know, hustler spirit. So how did you bring those, like, that concept together to bring a clothing brand, you know, to support other, not just yourself, but also other hustlers?
It all started with a tattoo on my forearm. One time I was just like, one time I was like, man, I'm gonna just live my life getting straight cash, like, and. Well, the brand actually started with a different logo. The logo is like a snowman, and it has it has like an 8-ball with snow melting on it, and it has like different pills. And what that represented was like the party pack. Like, it was representing like the money in the streets. But this time around, it was like when I say my brand out loud, right? Like, getting straight cash. It's like, it's bigger than the streets. And I started to think of all the hustles that go on. The gardeners that come every other Wednesday to my crib and cut the front and the back, to the little lady pushing the elote cart, all, you know, 15 miles down East Los, and the fruit guy on my way to work, you know, Monday through Friday, posted up on that corner. Then when I go spin the block on Saturday, he's on another corner, you know. And it just like, also I was started out on Avenue 26, being a vendor. That was a big thing for a lot of the vendors down in LA. And so this time I just wanted to like give, you know, honor and pay dues to the people who go out there and really grind, you know, because it's not easy to get up and go sell this fruit every day, or get up and, you know, want to push a lawnmower 50 houses and stuff. Not everybody can just wake up. And so that's why this time around I took the time to, you know, use my brand to pay dues to those people. And that's why I drove from LA to Frisco to work with Jessica and collab, because I wanted to represent the lifestyle more so than just a t-shirt with a graphic on it. You know, it's like when you put Getting Straight Cash on, I don't care if you wake up early to go do welding, you know. It's like you get there on time, you do that overtime. My t-shirt then. You you know, you get there on time, you do the overtime, you do the extra stuff, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's your hustle.
You got this graphic, and you brought it to someone, Jessica, you know, who's doing floral, you know what I mean?
And that's what I wanted.
Damn, like, that's a real thing. So like, and you bring it all together with a photo shoot, so now it's promotional, but also now you're like, if someone actually just looks into it just a half a second, they're like, damn, this is so much more than, like how you said, than a graphic and a t-shirt. So now when I'm paying how much is your t-shirts?
My t-shirts go for $40.
$40. And now I'm wearing the t-shirt right now. This is a quality t-shirt or quality design, but also, you know, that it's backing real people, you know what I mean? So, and that's a lot of people appreciate that and are willing to really support something like that, you know what I mean? You create a ecosystem doing that, you know, and everyone's kind of, that dollar's getting recycled throughout the system for all the vendors, the hustlers, because people who are hustlers are going to support other hustlers.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
100%. So yeah, that's where it stems from, actually. You know, like I said, I've been a part of it, and then just like I said, I want to work with the people for this type of promotion who are in the lifestyle, like this is what we live, you know. So like when she puts it on, she even mentioned like, hey, you know, this almost represents like who I am, you know. She happened to wear white jeans today by accident, so
won't
it's
he
like
do it?
Connection.
Won't he do it?
like, sometimes I say the universe just works in ways that it's supposed to, and I feel like this is one of them ways.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a testament just for you to just be here just for as long as you are right now. You know what I mean? It shows that hustler spirit of like, I couldn't even imagine some of the things of you trying to put ends to meet and everything and keep everything going, and not just it's one thing people always bring up is motivation, but just to have the discipline. Like you were even talking about your hours just recently right now, like earlier, like you're finding a way and making a way, you know.
Yeah, and it definitely like took some time. I feel like when I first got the shop, like I didn't know how serious to take it, so I would have like random times where I'm here, random times where I'm not, and then slowly over time you understand the importance of the discipline, of the consistency, and you start trying to create like, you know, like a flow that the people in the street like understand, and they're like, okay, these are the times that she's here, I can come cop this or that. This is the time she's not here, so maybe I should plan ahead and order if I want it at that time, and just kind of trying to work it out and make ends meet and see what kind of sales will keep us here and all that.
Definitely.
So it's definitely been a learning experience.
Hell yeah, for sure. But just your shop alone just is like says a lot about you.
Hella creative. I walked in, and first thing I was like, damn, it's hella artsy. Like,
and it's next to like 6 Mexican spots if you want to come through. Like, there's busy traffic. If you're ever coming down,
if you're not from the Bay, you gotta go to Roxy's. I'm not from the Bay, but when I first was brought here for my first time, they took me there, and that's probably one of the best deli sandwiches ever.
No cap.
Well, anything else you guys? I think that was.
You can follow us on Instagram. My brand is Getnstr8cash, and that's really all I have. I have a shop in downtown LA, 223 West 6th Street, Los Angeles, California. Shout out to the cameraman.
Bro, bring him in here real quick, bro. Go.
Got the whole team right here. You got his shirt.
Shout out to Sergio. I connected with him through Jessica. She was like, hey, I got a dope photographer. He did my shoot before.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. Just so anybody who sees the pictures and stuff likes and want to reach out. How long you been taking photos for?
I started like 2016 or something like that.
Okay, for sure.
But I stopped because I was going to school for a minute because that shit took my time. All my time. So then I just picked it up. I just finished school again, so I was like, I told Jessica I'm trying to get back into it. And then she reached out to me like, hey, I told one of my homies like, what's up with the pictures and shit. And I was like, oh shit, right timing, you know.
The universe, there it goes, back working.
And that's again going back to, like I said, if you're creating an ecosystem, you know. Like people like, you know, who starts jumping on and everything, it makes it a bigger thing, and people reaching out, you understand that there's a lot more connection than you would ever know, you know, of just putting that energy, that effort, that, you know, out there. So you so you just getting back into it and everything.
Yeah, this is my first one of the year for the past 2 years actually.
How to be? I'm excited to be part of be the reason you're back in.
So what did you go to school for?
Radiology, like totally different.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's a different grind within itself. You know what I mean? I
was trying to find something like stable in a way, but I mean, I don't know if I'll stick with it. You know, we'll see. We'll see what it comes down to.
Keep that hustler spirit, bro.
We'll see. You know,
but that's just a story just for other people, bro, and doing their journey and everything like that. Anyone who sees this is gonna be able to be like, damn, okay, bro, because you're gonna get back to it. You're gonna want to do. You're gonna think about. You're probably thinking about like, all you need is a fucking opportunity, and now you're like, fuck, hey, bro.
It's a good start. You know, it's a good year. It's a good start for everything. So.
Man,
we'll see.
Glad to have you a part of it. You know, it was dope working with you. The drive was great. Great people, great vibes. I love the city.
I got to be a model today.
Shout out to Instagram where they can follow you so they can get you up for photos.
Just what's my Instagram? Shit, I don't even know. I haven't. It's been a minute.
I'm about to tag you and everything.
Yeah, just tag me.
Photo by the yay.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, bro, you really on her, bro.
Got lunch. There you go, lunch.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
There you go.
Yeah, but I'll post some tag on you guys. And say the address again, though.
4786 Mission Street, San Francisco, and the IG is Beija Flor Gallery.
Yeah, and if you're not in Frisco, but you up here, order online. So when you got a trip up here and your significant other's with you, you can stop here and surprise them with some good flowers. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, and that would be BeijaFlorDesigns.com.
There you go.
Yeah, hell yeah. And on that note, pow! For sure, what we do? 15 minutes.